Hey guys, Alpha Gamer Tintin here. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I interviewed Cybqr, the old #1 Hyperlands player. He got a stat wipe and a ban for stat boosting. So anyway, hope you do enjoy this. Leave a comment, go sub to his second channel, link in the description, and hope you enjoy the interview. Okay, so when you did the boosting, is there anything that you would have changed about it?
Absolutely not. I boosted on a server that I didn't really have fun playing anymore, but the boosting itself was fun, so why would I change that?
That's fair enough. What was your initial reaction to TBNR stalking you and banning you for it?
Uh, I was a bit confused about how much he actually stalked me with his staff perms,
Yeah, he just
because I know previously staff would TP to me just to watch me play for fun, but
yeah. Well, you were so good, like people just couldn't get enough of it. Why did you boost?
I wasn't having fun on a server that I had a lot of stats on, so if I boosted, then I could get to leaderboard positions, which would be fun to do. So why not?
What is your opinion on Hyperlands as a whole?
Well, I just don't really see it going anywhere, considering that it's just basically one of another games in Hyperlands with the two minigame servers that are at the top of the non-featured server list. With Zeka being above both of them, considering the fact that it's gotten so popular, but now it's starting to fall off a little bit due to the decisions made to change the regions and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I can only really see Hyperlands going down from here, and it hasn't really changed much. They've taken way too long to do anything, and what I would just like to point out that it was like 6 months, right, to add a blaze to Bed Wars?
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they really have not done much.
Yeah,
And considering that Nether Games actually does stuff, neither server listens to their community, I'm pretty sure, but like at least Nether Games actually updates their server, to my knowledge.
yeah. Hyper now does monthly updates. I think. Yeah, because there's a new
Um,
game coming very soon.
hmm,
I know what it is, but I'm
interesting.
not allowed to leak anything.
And how would you know that information?
Because Sid's been telling anyone with YouTube rank and doing tests to make it perfect.
One second, let me get YouTube rank real quick. Immediately get rid of it.
Do you wish that you played sumo to boost instead of duels in Skywars?
No, because duels is more efficient for time and stat purposes.
Fair enough,
I knew I was gonna get banned eventually, but
but yeah, fun
Jesus
while it
Christ,
lasted.
TBNR, you don't gotta be that creepy stalker that everyone makes jokes about.
Yeah. Did you think that it would give him a little bit of competition?
Yeah, that's what I was mainly thinking as kind of where my idea started, because he was always asking me when I was going to start grinding again.
Yeah. So he kind of wanted you to grind and then just stalked you when you did started.
Yeah, he was most likely going to try to do what we did to each other last time we did the
The
level war.
the big yeah.
Be-
What was
yeah, until I
the
got false ban.
what was the most amount of levels? Well, how many levels did you get when you did it?
When I boosted,
Yeah.
I could get like 6 levels a day,
How many did you
and
expect you were gonna get?
uh I never really had expectations. I was just thinking, all right, I leave it boosting and I'll probably get like 2 more levels than I normally would get,
Yeah. Did
and
you
2 more levels would be like 4 to 6.
did you
So
ever
with boosts, yeah.
did you ever boost during the XP war?
No, that was my first time boosting. Besides that one time I boosted back when I was like a level 20 before I actually knew what boosting was.
Damn. Yeah, I
Oh
can't
yeah,
really.
and like grinding wins against players because I kept killing them in duels over and over again. That technically could be considered boosting, right?
What, like in a party?
No, not in a party, just well, in a party too sometimes. When fans would want to 1v1, I would just like accept the invitation. It would just be like some mobile, and then I would just farm XP from that.
Yeah, that's actually allowed. That's what TBNR does sometimes. I even do it as well.
Bruh.
You're allowed to just
So
get.
that's why Orin and Mince and Llama couldn't find him in queue.
Yeah, because
Damn.
he just parties. He just like nicks as a level 1 or something. He's like, who wants to play sumo? And then just farms the non, and then like purposely throws every now and again to make the non feel confident. It's really scuffed.
Right.
But yeah.
Well, to any Hyperlands players that are getting sick of the server due to several different problems with possibly KB lag reasons, not sure if they fixed any of those problems, maybe due to some stale game modes, inconsistent maps, stuff like that. New server coming out, Nightfall. You should probably go check it out. They need developers, but they already got one game mode finished, halfway through another, and then they're gonna get a third out. It's gonna be Sky Wars, Bridge, and Bed Wars.
Oh, I thought of another one. What
And
was your favorite game?
probably Bridge,
You know why, or just liked
because it
it?
had a very competitive community, and unlike Bed Wars scrims, you could decide a match solely based on your skill. You didn't have to rely on teammates unless you're doing 2v2s.
Yeah. I remember that one time, me and you got in a game, and you just like you were nicked as free look, and you just started diagonal god bridging, and I instantly knew it was you.
I remember when I did that to Wayne, that was funny.
Yeah. It's actually bannable to do right click drag, apparently.
Yeah, but I started doing butterfly.
Butterfly?
Yeah, butterfly diagonal gut bridge.
I mean, I can god bridge on Java with butterfly, but not diagonally, consistently like that.
It's pretty easy on Bedrock. Diagonal gut bridge is easier than normal gut bridge.
Who do you think gave you the most competition in 1v1s
In bridge
in
or
any game
duels?
mode?
I
Like,
would have to say Fly and Bridge because while Fly and Fluff were the two best and Fluff was at the same skill level, Fly's playstyle was much harder to beat.
what about Skywars or um?
Sky Wars, the hardest person. I could basically kill anyone in Sky Wars.
True, you were.
Like, Skywars is more of a luck-based game, so once you get to a certain skill point, then it just doesn't matter who's better, it just matters what gear you get,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Okay.
And for PvP, I would say it's Lights, or Zoff. Zoff's ping was stupid.
Yeah. They added a ping counter now, so it's like nice. But yeah. Thank you for doing the interview.
No problem.
Do you have a channel? Do you want me to link or?
Uh, if you search up Cybqr, I have a new channel with like 60 subscribers in one video.
Alright, if you send it to me, I'll put it in the link at the top of the description. And yeah,
Alright.